What's up, everybody? Welcome to Fight Companions number 1. This is UFC 207. I'm Anthony, and we're going to get going on this. It's going to be exciting.
What's up, everybody? My name's Hector, and I got the Croatian sensation to my right.
That's right, baby. That's right. Let's go
Croatian
Miocic. Oh, wait,
sensation.
he's not fighting tonight. My name is Senk. Welcoming you to this Fight Companion segment.
And I am Adam. Looking forward to seeing Rousey put a beating on Nunes tonight.
Oh, Rousey fan in the house.
2 of them. What's up?
Really?
You know it.
You know, I can't personally say that I'm a big fan of Ronda. She's just, I don't know,
Personality or fighting style?
personality.
I was going
Terrible
to say,
person.
you've never really liked her. All right, so we lost you guys. Sorry about that. Sammy over here screwed it up. First time, so you know, his fault.
I like this type of accusation.
Do,
It's
do-
setting the night just right for the fights, I'm telling you right
do
now.
we have a camera on the background guy over here?
No,
No.
that was set up purposely.
Oh.
So all mistakes are just kind of fade into the background.
That's our young Jamie.
Plus,
Young,
we don't even know
powerful
what
Jamie.
he's looking up over there. So
Hey, just, make sure you don't put some porn on pretty loud for
these headphones do receive that noise.
Oh, and it'll
anything
blast.
from everything from the PC.
We can, yeah. We can hear stuff from the PC. So in the future, what we'll end up doing is we'll mix the fight sound for us, but not for the stream.
Right on.
And for the benefit of the people there, so we can commentate without having that on in the background.
Right.
I like that.
Well,
You
sounds
know,
good, people.
first one. We're just trying to get all the kinks worked out still.
No doubt about it. So we were talking about Ronda Rousey and
Yeah, personality. So what
Yeah.
about her
And her
personality?
attitude.
swear to God.
It's BJ Penn versus
Go ahead.
goddamn, forget his name. But the guy he's fighting is legit.
So for the second time.
All right, so we're back again.
We're live?
Hopefully, we got it all figured out. Sorry, guys. I know last time was a little bit more smooth, even though you couldn't really hear us because we were using those gaming mics.
Third time's a charm.
Exactly.
And fourth time.
Oh, here we go. Louis Smolka versus Ray Borg's about to start, huh?
So
Sammy, make sure you get the clock up, too.
not the most exciting fighters on the card,
True.
but both are coming off of losses.
Ray Borg did not make weight.
And
No, and he had to pay 30% of his purse to fight in this fight, to continue it as it was.
Jesus, off by
That's a lot of his money, man.
4 pounds.
Yep.
Yeah, he was off by a lot.
I think it was like 4.5. 4.5.
So those of you here,
What was the excuse?
I don't think he had one. I think he just kind of said he didn't make weight.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I don't think they'd give
Why
excuses.
didn't
I wouldn't give
Gastelum make weight?
excuses. I mean,
Speaking of which, Hendricks he missed weight. What did he have to pay?
Oh, yeah.
We're still streaming, right?
oh, yeah.
Did Hendricks have a fine? Yeah, he was off by 3 pounds.
Yeah, he just fought in the prelims.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if he had a fine or
No,
not.
I mean they fined him for missing weight. Yeah.
Probably. I mean, at this point, they're fining everybody, so.
Well, 30% of what?
Make that thing into the NFL, baby.
Yeah. Okay, off topic for a second. Personally, I'm a huge fan of pay for play. I think you should get paid based on your performance game by game. I don't think these huge contracts are actually accurate representations of talent. Example, Russell Westbrook. Absolutely out of his mind right now. He's playing at a level that hasn't been seen in years. He's averaging a triple-double. There's only no player in history has ever averaged a triple, or not, hasn't done it for 50 or 60 years to average a triple-double. And he's still going to get the same amount of money he got this year that he got next year. He's just
Well, how many years is his contract for?
3. And he signed this last offseason when Kevin Durant left.
Timeout. Ray Borg's from Tucson?
I don't want him to
Oh,
win.
wow. Representing.
The only
Representing
AZ
HTC.
represent, even though
Good looking
Tucson
out, Borg.
sucks.
the only successful fighter to have come out of Tucson,
Dominick Cruz.
Dominick Cruz. There you go.
Yep. That's true.
But everybody else, they're just prelim fighters that get freaking smashed.
Hey, slowly but surely.
And granted, the only reason why this fight's on the pay-per-view is because Cain Velasquez Verdum got canceled,
Yep.
so they had to bring up a prelim.
Yeah.
Why did that get canceled?
So what happened was,
He's too injured.
so he was injured, so he got medical clearance from his doctors. But what happened was, couple days back, I think it was, he did an interview with like ESPN.
ESPN with Okamoto.
Yeah. And so he's basically just telling them how he's so hurt that he could barely stand up straight for no more
10
than 10
minutes.
minutes. And he's, I guess he's got this pinched nerve or something. What was
Yeah,
it?
something in his back. He said he was using like CBD oil
Yeah, he's
to
using-
maintain pain,
Yeah.
and that he was planning on getting a cortisone shot before the fight.
So,
And this is on like a national interview.
yeah,
So there's speculation that he was trying to get out of the fight.
which I don't think that's the case. But the
I
thing
don't
is,
think so either.
Mo-
But
when-
he's been fighting for so long, he should know that.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Like you say that. How are they going to let you fight, especially under new ownership? He's part of that MMA, whatever, the fighters
the
union.
league, they started a
Right.
union.
I remember
He's
you
part of that.
So-
So
Don't see how that's.
Well, the thing is, in the past, well, the truth is, every fighter comes in injured.
every
Nobody's
time.
perfect.
No, yeah,
And
that's never.
and it's kind of a well-known fact that if you're coming in injured to a fight, you just kind of keep it to yourself. And a lot of times they'll just
until
straight
after.
up lie to the athletic commission.
Yep.
And I think he's been in this situation before, so it is kind of strange for him to make that public. But at the same time,
He's always been very open, though.
Right.
Yeah,
Which
you're
is
right.
the other thing. He's always been really open.
And
And
to
he
add
said
to
that.
there's no such thing as a healthy athlete. You're either healthy or you're an athlete. And I don't care if it's an amateur or a professional. You're dealing with some kind of soreness or some kind of fatigue.
Every day.
you're
something.
competing. You're competing at that level, so you're gonna be injured.
We were talking-
constantly.
We were,
Get
we
beat
were
up in
talking about this
practice.
the other day. We were talking about they've been making kind of a story out of people cutting weight and how sick they're getting. They're getting depressed, and because they have to take all these drugs to flush their system out and get the water out of their system and drop weight so dramatically. They were
Well-
talking about how to try and,
Not really drugs, though.
well, no, not exactly,
They're
but
flushing with gallons and gallons of water.
right. But
I've
people,
done
these
it. It's
dramatic
miserable.
transformations, it's kind of like almost rigging the fight in the opposite direction. People that are dropping so much weight or going up so far in weight. They're trying to figure out, they were talking about trying to come up with a system that makes it more accurate representation of talent. So even if a guy's 157 and a guy's 175, you could have them fight because they're on an equal level and they could match up better.
Yeah, I think it was One Fighting Championship, or what's it called? One, right? The organization out in
Oh, the new one.
Asia.
Ryzen.
Right? No, not Ryzen.
Not Ryzen.
I
There
think it's-
is
I'm
one
pretty sure it's
FC.
called
There's
One
there
FC.
is one FC, yeah.
So, but anyways, they implemented a program where I forget the
Wow,
details, so it's
big
pretty
height
stupid,
difference.
it's stupid for
Big
me to bring it
reach
up.
difference.
But the,
He's,
You know what you
holy
know?
shit. So, hold on. Ray Borg is
Wow.
how many inches shorter?
It's 5 inches
5
shorter.
inches shorter, and he
and
has a
5-inch
5-inch
reach
longer reach.
He's a freak.
that's called fucking
Yeah.
monkey.
No,
63
no.
to 68.
That guy's a monkey. But hey, that works
Oh,
for
I
you.
was looking at their weight, I think. My bad.
Yeah. There it is.
He's looking
See,
at
but
their
like, look at this
package
matchup.
length.
If you're a guy with a length, you have a 5-inch reach advantage, and you have 5-inch height advantage. How's this? This seems like a completely uneven match. I
It-
guess
It's the
It
same thing as
probably
when
will
I
be.
compete in jiu-jitsu. I cut down to 130, and I walk. Right now, I'm 170. But when I'm training every day, I'm about like 155, 160.
Don't you compete at the
At Naga.
children's level? Call it
Yeah.
the child strangler, I think is your nickname.
Strangler.
know it. Screen string.
Oh, that's the new one.
All right,
That's the new
so
nickname.
who do we
All right.
have?
Well, I guess I
So-
got a new nickname
who
out
do
there.
we
The
have?
Strange Strangler. So yeah, the introductions. This is Senk, the Croatian sensation.
So what are you taking in this fight, Sank?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go with
Smolka or Borg?
the Tasmanian Devil himself, Borg,
Okay.
representing Arizona. Just cause we're keeping it in state.
If it's
for
anything,
this
if it's
one.
anything like how Tucson performs in real sports, this is gonna be
Yeah.
kicking for the ages.
Oh,
These guys are a little.
dang, shade for Tucson.
These guys are a little unknown, but a lot of times unknown fights is when
Are
you
they're
get the
some
most
of the most
exciting.
exciting. Yep.
Yeah.
Bingo bango, man.
So,
Smolka and red. Borg
but anyways,
and
not a
blue.
lot of information to share about these guys because I know absolutely nothing about them.
That's why I was asking you before the fight started.
430.
But they've both been in the UFC for
Just
a while.
started at 4.
Right.
Both coming off losses. And if you're in the prelims coming off losses,
It's usually
Wow.
not a good thing.
This is
they were in the
not-
prelims. This is the main card now, but Which is kind of weird because what they're doing nowadays is because they have the Fight Pass prelims and then they got the Fox Sports 1 prelims, and each of those prelims has to have their own main event.
Right.
And so you
Well,
had two
sometimes
great
the-
fights, and
the
those
early prelims don't
yeah.
always.
So
No, you're right, but
'Cause
it's usually a
sometimes
good
just one.
but it's a good fight though.
Yeah.
Which was Tim Means and
Borg keeps kneeing him right in the
I'm
chest.
forgetting his name. But anyways, point being is that if a fight drops out and they put
Ooh,
these no-name fighters on the main pay-per-view card, and yet you had this, big-name fights on the prelims, it's just, I don't know, kind of weird to me.
I agree.
But it makes sense.
Well,
You want viewership.
just like we just watched Neil Magny versus Johnny Hendricks. Like, how is that not on the main card?
That should be.
Well, every minute counts. How are people going to watch that
No,
show?
yeah, I know, but it's just weird that that fight is on Fox. I mean, I understand it's the headline Fox one, but that's a pay-per-view fight.
If you were a fighter that had pay-per-view
Oh,
points
shit.
in your contract,
Borg,
bump
yeah,
you
Borg-
down to the
Borg's
Fox
like-
card,
Right.
you're
Borg-
not going to be happy.
But Fox
Okay,
was like,
Borg
we
just took
need
his back.
something. We need something too.
Oh, he tried to
Give us-
roll through to
Give
get
us
his
a
back.
fight.
Smolka needs to turn into him. There you go.
Smolka's.
He looks like I'm in the headlock.
Yeah, he does.
I feel like he gave him a gift getting out of that choke that he was in. He had a better chance there than he did taking him on his back.
Oh, see, yeah, he needed to turn into him or roll through. Yeah, see, this is bad. Oh, he's got him in.
Oh,
he
he got out.
He lost that hook, but he still got his
Kicked
head,
out.
shoulder
He lost that one bad.
into side control.
This is a lot of feeling out still too. There's not.
Oh, there's a nice
not
little
lot of
elbow by
striking.
Borg.
There's not a lot of striking at all.
Both of them are hustling.
Yeah.
A lot of scrambling.
Get it?
Which that's
He
how
doesn't
all
have the
these
other
these
arm.
little dudes. That's how they fight. It's all
feeling
scrambles
Borg
for
so
the most
far.
part.
Still?
Is that
Yeah,
blood?
he's
Oh,
got-
is that blood? New blood.
New
blood.
Maybe we should explain to the audience.
Oh,
To those
yeah,
out there,
so-
we are playing a drinking game, and the drinking game goes along with UFC. So as we're watching, you can every
You
time
can
we
drink
drink,
along with us.
yeah, we'll let you know when to drink. But basically, there's some very simple rules. One of which being every time there's new blood, meaning a new cut, new stream, new gash, whatever. If it just happens, we take a drink. Takedowns, take a drink. Knockouts, drink. Finish of the fight, drink.
Submission, drink.
Yeah,
Pretty
Smolka.
much drink.
Looks like Smolka's
And
getting
during that
blood in his
segment,
eyes.
Pretty much.
Ooh,
much-
Borg's got full mount.
The
This
last
is a
samurai
bad
got
spot for
dropped.
Smolka.
How does the short guy with tiny limbs get full mount? And if I'm
I
guessing
told
Smolka's
you,
Hawaiian,
Smolka was. Yeah, he is Hawaiian.
so you'd
Good
imagine
call.
he has a jiu-jitsu base.
You would think
How
so.
did you guess that?
He didn't guess, son. Come on.
So, speaking of which,
That's good.
no, I lost my train of thought.
Uh-oh.
Oh, stream's going down.
Not again.
Not
No, this is
our
LAN
stream.
connected. This is LAN connected.
Oh,
so this is
he's
the
got an
right
arm
one.
So no,
Ooh,
you think the
Borg's
tiny
oh,
ass
oh,
He got out
Tucson
of it.
guy?
He got out of it. Oh,
Oh, there
punch.
he goes. Where's
Ooh,
that? He's at
omoplata.
Block on that.
Omoplata.
Omoplata.
So
He
I've
could go
never seen.
Americana from
So
here.
explain this to me, Anthony. I've never seen someone finish an omoplata. Like, what's the end game there? Is that just to make a transition?
Usually it is to make the transition, but if you do want to finish it, what you do, so you got your legs crossed like that.
Yeah.
You want to try to sit up, and then reach. You want reach over and grab their hip, so you can stabilize them so they can't roll away, and then you continue to work this arm up over and under their neck, and then connect in the S grip, and then crank it and squat and push your legs out,
He's got his back.
and it ends up choking the shit out of them.
Borg has two
It's a
takedowns.
Stretches them out.
It's a bad motherfucker. It's called the Imanari.
Eminari.
Yeah, I actually learned that one watching Joe Rogan teach it to TJ Dillashaw.
So what's up? Your jiu-jitsu coach.
What?
How come he didn't teach you the Eminari?
Borg's in.
Because I'm still a white belt.
Are you really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Another elbow.
I think the only-
In the gi.
well,
Yeah.
I bet you
Gi,
he scored
white belt with 3
27.
stripes.
How long have you been training gi?
Well, I trained for a month and a half,
Borg
then I had my
continuing
shoulder
his
surgery, and I've been
dominance,
back for
staying on top.
another month
Just
and a half
reigning
now.
it.
Oh,
2
so
months.
the whole time. Wait, how long you been training?
And the round.
Altogether, 3.5 years.
Oh, so it's all no gi then.
I don't know if
All
we call
no-gi. When I
blood
competed in
enough
Naga
times.
and NABJJF, it was all no-gi.
Hey, new blood like at least 2 more times.
Both
That wasn't
eyebrows.
called. And that. Sorry,
Is it?
folks, for slipping on the new blood here.
Oh,
He's got 2 cuts. That's
Yeah, yeah,
dude,
we
I
missed at
told you
least
he
one new
looked
blood.
really bad in the weigh-ins. Like it looked like he was hurting to breathe, hurting to stand.
He's tall enough. He needs a.
He could
what
fight
weight
at
class
30.
is
This 25.
Holy shit! He needs to move up.
Oh, for sure.
He's got a reach advantage too. Does it him have a reach advantage or the other guy?
Oh, he does.
He has a 4-inch height advantage.
He just picked him up and said, "Nah, son." He was trying to hip toss him. He said, "Nope."
Getting thrown around by a midget, and you missed weight. It's time to move up in weight class.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
actually, I don't know.
no. Borg is the one who
Borg
missed.
missed.
Borg's the one throwing him around.
Not the size of the dog in a fight, boys.
You're right. You're right. When I was in high school, my freshman year, I wrestled 101 and weighed 90 pounds.
Holy shit!
I used to walk on the scale.
I thought it was
full-
103 is the lowest weight class.
Not in Okinawa,
Oh,
Japan.
was that in? Did you go to Japanese school?
It was a DoD school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But who'd you wrestle against?
Other DoD schools.
How many are there?
Well, what they would do, there's like 3 on the island, or 2 high schools on Okinawa, but we would travel to like mainland, in like South Korea, anywhere that there was a military base. We would go to like their schools, and they would come to
Oh
ours.
shit! So every weekend you're on a plane.
It was like every other week, basically. But yeah,
Damn, and and the military would pay for this?
yep,
Wow.
That's pretty
yeah,
cool.
yeah. It was
in,
pretty dope.
in high school, we just get a rinky-dink fucking bus that the barely freaking get us.
Yeah.
This guy's flying every other weekend.
I know. I'm like, wow, that's kind
Yeah, the far like state championships is Far East Championship, and it's all the DoD schools.
4
from,
minutes round 2.
from like Asia, basically Japan, all those areas get
Right on.
together for a huge tournament.
Borg's trying to take him down.
Again.
So for those of you streaming, if you
what
want
he
to link up with
Oh,
us,
he got
Oh,
real fast.
Nice scramble.
we're in the second
Then
round.
Borg
345,
gets his
44,
back.
43, 42.
Borg is just
40.
on one tonight.
Yeah, he's a monster in those
He's-
scrambles, man.
Yeah, he's-
Ferocious, a little Wolverine over here.
Smolka came out looking. He looked very slow. He looked very sluggish. He didn't put a lot of effort into his first swings or any kind of. He didn't even try to
Mount it again.
attack, and he has the reach advantage. He didn't do anything. He wasn't pressing, and Borg just came right at him. He couldn't do anything.
I'm telling
You're
you,
speaking
dude.
of this
it
fighting
has to come
past
from that
tense,
weight.
like
It
Borg's
has to
got
come from
this
that
on the
weight
lock.
cut.
So far, but that's the history as it is.
Working some. He's trying to work a. No, he's just trying to. Oh no, he is working a heel hook.
He's working for it. Ooh.
He lost
Equipment
it.
malfunction.
Let it go.
Sink says we're good.
Oh,
You got nothing. Let it go.
Smoke
buddy.
is still working it. Actually, he needed a figure. He needed to get that figure 4 right above his knee that he
huge
was
right
working
hand
on, and
coming
then he
from
got
the top to the
just
ground.
dropped
No block.
on.
He was wide open.
Got dropped so bad.
Is there more blood?
It's not new
Some-
blood.
He's dripping. That's for sure.
It is dripping.
He's been dripping. That's what she said.
Hey.
The first "That's what she said" reference of the night.
We're gonna give that to Grant. who doesn't want to be on the podcast?
He's another friend,
But
but
he
he's
contributed.
camera shy.
But he contributed the best joke so far. Thank you, Grant. He lives at 4.
You're already wrong right there.
It doesn't start with 4.
No,
So what is it, like 5?
I think it's 1.
You realize I'm saying no to everything.
1.
I know.
So what? So it's 1 4.
He lives around.
Adam, you should fucking know this coming over tomorrow.
That's
This
true.
is total
Actually, you're picking
domination
me up,
by
so I don't
Borg
need to know it.
That's that shit. That's right, yeah.
throughout the entire fight.
Happy New Year's to all of our listeners.
Oh
however
yes,
you are.
Yes.
definitely. Be
And
safe.
Merry
Be
Christmas.
safe, yes.
Yes.
Uber.
Uber,
Oh, Borg.
Lyft,
Nah, he
cab,
lost that.
something.
No, he's not.
Stay home.
He was working a head triangle, but it's gone.
He's got his elbow in there. No, he's got the
Kinda.
elbow in there though.
Yeah, he's still trying to
It's gonna
work it
pop to
again.
the side.
Yeah, he needs to. He needs to at least get in half guard on the other side. Ooh, softening him up in the ribs.
Borg just has a fantastic
Boom.
strategy.
And
Oh, he's
dude,
up.
these
They're both
scrambles are crazy. Suplex,
up. No,
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
dropped his hips
The
and his
samurai about to go
See, look at the
go
strike.
extinct tonight.
At this moment of 104, it's 20
If
at
this is the
102
last
left
samurai, they're
in
going
the round.
extinct.
It's 29 strikes to 7 in favor of Borg with a takedown.
hands. Smolka working a guillotine.
Yeah, This is actually the first signs of
He's
life
just resting
in this
right now.
round for him.
You guys should just press heads together and then,
We're just gonna hold
position.
hands and share.
He's just resting right now.
Don't take for granted that we didn't make you share.
True. We could have made you guys share.
Listen.
Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys.
If anybody wants to make a donation to get us new microphones,
We got a PayPal. Just,
We will set up a PayPal
message me.
account.
I'll let you know what it is.
Is it? You should put it up on the website there.
actually we may. That's a good idea.
It would just go to me right now.
It was completely audible.
Hot route. Hot route.
All right.
Smolka working on
So-
armbar now.
Oh, he is
Not to be a hater,
exhausted.
but
No, he's just been
hurry
resting.
up, fight, and finish. Because
Yeah, this
we don't
was
want to see
really
this.
boring, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
This is a
it wasn't
complete-
really boring.
Oh,
I
here it
shouldn't
is.
hate
Here's
on
that
that.
overhand.
Ooh.
Temple.
Good
Right.
God.
He said,
Upper-
ow.
Upper left temple right over the. That was the large overhand that dropped.
He goes,
Oh,
all right,
that
you can
was-
have your
that
leg
was
back.
beautiful.
He
Here's,
went for a
here's your
second
leg.
one.
You can have it.
He did go for the second one.
All Borg has to do is not
Smolka
get
was like,
pinned. He could even get outstruck in this round and still win. It's a
Yeah.
complete
Oh,
domination
yeah.
for 2 rounds.
You're probably right.
You can
Probably
do it.
right.
Just stay off camera.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Anywhere over there.
It's only looking at us, basically. Well, on the counter side, it actually sees the counter pretty much up to like where my viewer is. This was like, oh shit. Hold on. Fuck it.
We're good.
Over there.
This fight is in the bag already.
Oh yeah.
There's no way that he
The
comes back.
samurai are extinct.
You never know. Anything could happen. But
I mean,
the way it's going, I'm pretty sure we know who's going to win, right?
Yeah.
Ray
See how
Borg
high-
has handled
do you see how
Smolka.
how high he had to reach his arms to get a high
Smolka's
five?
going to need to go smoke a bowl when he's done with this fight.
Yes.
He's not
That's the
gonna
least
make
that
it
can
so
help
well.
him.
Some CBD oil.
Does CBD oil really?
I've never
Work?
used it, to be honest with you. I've only, smoked CBD, but I don't know if...
Well, I thought CBD oil
Borg
was
is getting
supposed
tired,
to
though.
be
Hold on
all
a
the
second.
benefits of marijuana
Oh!
minus the high.
Right.
So why would you
Somehow-
smoke it?
Or trying for a takedown. Ooh, big L.
So you
Somehow-
smoked and it did nothing for you?
Somehow
It
Borg
still
got an
gets you
elbow to
high.
the got an
Oh,
elbow
it
to the
does?
temple. Oh, he's got his back.
That's just the excuse
Oh,
that people
takedown by
use.
Borg.
Really?
Yeah.
Borg's
Like-
got him on his back.
When Nate Diaz said, I'm
missing a
smoking
fight over
CBD
here."
oil
Oh, did he? Oh, I.
after
I
the
get
Connor
it.
fight,
I
Oh
get
yeah,
it.
he was on camera. He was smoking and he said that like in the press conference that he was using. it.
CBD oil doesn't get you high. Psych.
So,
Another takedown by
is
Borg.
it that much of a painkiller? I guess. I mean, if Kane
Uh,
is trying to claim that he can't stand.
Like I've never used like
I think at
I
that
guess
point
that would be
it's-
called like an immersible,
Hmm.
but I've never used anything like
So
that.
you just like rub it on you or
Mhm.
drink it?
Yeah, like an ointment.
I wonder
Oh,
if
okay.
Like they do like rubs and stuff with it.
I guess also at that level, like how much pain he's dealing with, because that's a years of injury built up to
Yeah.
the point where he's in like
And he's already had
insufferable
back
pain.
surgery.
So
Yeah.
I can't imagine that he's probably looking for anything
Yeah,
that's
you're
going to
beat
take the
up
edge off of
literally,
anything.
yeah.
And for
Yeah.
I guess the only way I look at it as is people with that level of pain aren't taking regular painkillers. So
Yeah.
whatever they can find that is going to work, in this case, if they use CBD oil, then it's got to be a painkiller of substantial quantity because or of
To an
substantial
extent
impact.
at some point.
Yeah.
Right. Because for him to even use that and say that and repetitively use it and he's in that much pain,
Yeah.
it's got to be worth it.
Day of a life of a modern
He's
professional
not even
athlete.
look at his arm. He's not even punch him in the ribs.
He's like, I
Oh,
should
see,
take a
now
nap.
that's
Is he
about
out?
it.
Is done.
Yeah.
Oh, he's-
Smolka's
that's
done.
over.
Oh, he's
Oh,
out.
he's done.
He's out.
He's
He's
going
done.
to
He's
sleep.
been.
Oh,
Nah,
he's
he's
not out. What the
nah,
hell?
he's still there, but
Why would you lay there all limp? I'm not trying
nah,
to
that's
get out of
it. Just tap,
That's what I
bro.
was saying.
Tap. No.
Wow.
Oh, look, squeezing the blood out of him. Squeezing
wow.
the blood out.
Does not look
At
healthy.
this point, it's like
He can't, see where he's at against
Yeah,
the
he
cage.
has
He
a-
can't turn into him
Yeah.
to try to even create space. This
Yeah.
is the worst spot to be in that
Yes.
submission.
For
Between
those
a
of you at
rock and
home
a
who
hard place.
can't see what we're seeing, Smolka has put up very little defense in any of the rounds he's been in. He's now in a choke
getting
on the
worked.
ground, and he is bleeding once again for the third time in 3 rounds.
Well, he was in an arm triangle.
Borg
Yeah, he
Borg
was
gets
an
him
arm
again
triangle,
on the
right.
ground,
And he was
and
laying.
Smolka is not even able to get up.
He was in an arm triangle, and he was laying there limp like he was passed out.
The ref had to grab his hand to
And the
make
ref
sure
grabbed
he
his
wasn't
hand and
sure
he's
he
like, "Oh
wasn't
no,
passed
yeah, I'm
out.
still awake." Going, "What the hell are you doing, man?"
Hey guys, he was just trying to catch his breath. Okay.
I thought the fight was over, right?
He was just trying to breathe.
He doesn't. It doesn't even look like he's even there. It doesn't even look like
Dude,
he's.
I'm
anywhere
telling
He
you.
near
hasn't
it.
been there for 3 rounds.
I think the weight cut killed him.
Yeah. From
I
what
wish you
told me.
guys should like. I wish you would have seen the picture. A picture
Yeah.
of him. He was standing on the scale, just like
Dead already.
jaw.
minute.
Couldn't even keep
Slack
his
jaw.
mouth closed.
Wait, are we talking Smolka?
Yeah.
When he was
Yes.
weighing in, yeah.
Wait, I thought you
Yes.
said
No, Smoke.
Borg.
Borg was
He was
overweight.
Oh,
Smolka,
okay,
Smolka
okay.
looked like he was
So
on
Smolka made
death's
weight,
door.
but he freaking.
Yeah, he was just like slack jaw, literally
Oh
just.
shit! At least he got 30% of his purse.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
Yeah, no.
Thanks for
'Cause he-
kicking my
'cause
ass.
He's not getting
They
that win
work hard
bonus.
for that money.
Well, even if Borg, that's why I bet Borg is extra motivated because now he has to win to get the largest purse he can because he's still going to lose 30% of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can tell he's trying to finish it. He's
Yeah,
like,
he
"Can I get a
wants it over
submission
with."
of the night?
Yes.
Let me get that bonus."
And these guys.
How much is the bonus for
50?
Fight bonus?
I think it's well. It
Or you
used to
talking
be
about fight
50
of the, you talking about fight of the night?
well, any of are they used?
Well, they changed it. They used to be specific, but they're not. They're just general bonuses now. But there's
Oh,
only
okay.
3 handed out,
It's
and
fight of the
but
night.
they're 50 grand.
Yeah, okay.
Generally
It is
speaking.
50.
Unless it's the special occasion like UFC 200 or something, then they'll bump it up
Bump
to like
it, yeah.
100 grand.
But
or
it's
something.
normally it's a fight of the night,
Yeah.
knockout, and submission
no.
or performance.
It's
30
performance of the
seconds to
night.
do
They're
anything.
oh, that's right. They're 3 different performances.
because
and
they-
it's any of them.
Yeah, because they used to do
Rock.
performance of the night,
blah,
knockout of
blah,
the
blah.
night,
Yeah, yeah.
but not sometimes there
There
isn't
is
a
no
knockout or a
knockout.
submission.
Yeah.
And so.
So now it's just
Which I'm surprised,
performances.
seeing as cheapskate Dana White, like I would imagine he would have left it that way.
I used
so
to
he
love
didn't have
that
to
dude,
paint
but
him.
Bro,
he's
if,
such
if
a
Smolka had fought like this the whole fight, maybe we would have had a fight going. But here he like
It's over now. It doesn't matter.
put it
Yeah,
all out there
too
in the
little,
last
too
30
late.
seconds
Well,
of
he's
the
gotta
fight.
finish him.
Too little, too late, as they say.
Sammy, are you watching the comments? Okay.
I feel like I'm sunk in this couch.
Yeah, this couch is sunken.
It does
No,
look like
not-
it eats you.
Not saying there's anything
No,
wrong
I
with
know
your
what you
couch.
No, it's a good one.
It's like,
So,
It's like- it's
it's
made-
extra comfortable.
Yeah, it's
this
like
is,
it's made to
Netflix
it's
and
made to
chill
lounge in.
approved, sunken in.
Netflix and chill. Crew.
Yes,
I need one. of these.
yes.
Right?
Like you're stuck
You
here.
two can Netflix and chill afterwards, just not on that couch.
I think Pat's Netflixed and chilled on your couch quite a bit.
Oh, he's Netflixing and chilling right now. I think. With rosy palms every day.
Pamela Henderson. Angelina Jolie.
Hand to Jelena.
The guy's got like a ton of Christmas money and shit, and so I've been telling him like he'd go buy a fucking TV, like his own TV. And,
So he
but
doesn't
anyways,
have to sit
he's
in the
been
living
going out
room?
and like buying all his food, and he's gained a lot of weight. So he's been going buying all his food. He go to like Chick-fil-A and like got like 2 meals or whatever, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna blow
he
all
ate-
your money.
He ate 2 meals to
On,
himself.
Junk
Yeah.
food.
Damn.
Well, okay, he didn't eat it all at once. He saved
All
it
right.
for later
Oh,
and stuff.
he bought 2 sandwiches. He's like, I'm gonna eat one now. Eat one later.
It's like
So anyways, I'm
lunch
like, dude,
and
He was
dinner.
playing. Hey, he
you
was
need to be
being
careful.
proactive.
Like,
Just
you
being
You got all
proactive.
this Christmas money for mom, and you're gonna blow it all on food. And granted, he's a 36-year-old man who still gets fucking Christmas money from mom.
Yo, my
Someone's
mom
on
took me to
blast
Tahoe.
tonight.
I
Pat,
can't
I'm
hate.
sorry if you're listening to this. I'll stop talking about it.
Hats on the blast tonight.
Yo, I can't hate too much. My mom just took me to Tahoe and paid for it all.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Wait, so your mom was there snowboarding with you?
Wait, that was the mom take you out on a trip
No, no, bitch.
that I was
please.
following on Snapchat?
Please.
Hey, you know what? It looked like you had fun one way or another.
She makes him call her mom.
You should probably get your words right before you speak.
Yeah, I don't think you said that right.
She makes him call her mom.
Damn. You like that motherly touch.
Yo, I'm a mama's boy. I can't lie. I am.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
We're not even listening to this acceptance
not.
speech, but I can guarantee
The
you
Borg
it was.
one.
He said, Tucson, what?
Arizona in the house.
Put
U
us
of
on
A.
the map.
U of A 2025.
He didn't go to college. Be real. Look at him.
He
I love
wrestled at U of A. Does U of A have a wrestling team?
No.
No, they
I
don't
was
do
gonna
that.
say if they do, they suck because I never hear about
They
them.
just have a really great track team. A really great track team.
Were you on it?
No.
Thomas went to U of A.
Yeah, he did.
Everybody else here
We
went
don't
to
like to
ASU.
talk about that.
I got
one.
It's the program.
No, did you update
up.
OBS?
I still gotta get up.
No. Did
go ahead.
Yeah, yesterday.
We're back on.
All right.
Sorry, people. I think we had a,
Oh, Travis Barker's in the audience.
a brief break there. Our
Yeah.
system keeps
We
crashing.
apologize. For whatever reason, our program keeps going down. We'll make the adjustments. Just bear with us.
It's amateur hour here in podcast land.
Yeah, it definitely is. But for the first time, we got enough equipment to make it work.
Yeah, well, that's a start.
Borg or Smolka? Who won the decision?
Borg.
Hands down. It was like a unanimous. It had to be
It was unanimous. So Saffiedine
Tarek Saffiedine.
versus I already forget who's fighting. It's
It is Dong Hyun Kim.
Dong Hyun Kim, the stun gun. This will be a good fight.
Yeah. Who you taking?
I got Saffiedine.
Yeah. Why?
Well, it's kind of a toss-up.
Different abilities. Hey.
Dong Hyun Kim's on his way up. Saffiedine, honestly, is probably on his way out.
Right.
But I still think Saffiedine's got more. I'm good. I think Saffiedine's got more skills. So I'm predicting a knockout for Saffiedine, probably in the mid-second round. Granted, he's also former Strikeforce welterweight champ.
Right.
Dong Kim. What is his record here? I think he's lost one recently. 21-3-1. Saffiedine 16-5. Are we're still on, right?
Yeah, we're fine. Oh, she looks like she got beat up.
Hey, look, it's the female Tito Ortiz.
Right?
Did you see